A dream last night. What a lovely dream it was. I dreamed we all were alright, happy in a land of ours. Why did everybody laugh when I told them my dream? I guess they all were so far from that kind of scene, feeling mean. I heard a song last night. What a lovely song it was. I thought I'd hum it all night. Unforgettable because all of the players were playing together, and all of the heavies were light as a feather. All I'll remember is a feeling tomorrow, but as I recall, the rest will just follow. I had a dream last night. What a lovely dream it was. I dreamed we all were alright, happy in a land of ours. What a lovely dream it was. What a lovely dream it was. There's people out there making it hard to have faith in this world. There's people out there doing their best to get more than their share. And now the fuse has touched the powder, and the match is to the fuse, and the man who lights the fire leaves no clues. There's people out there setting their sights on that big piece of change. There's people out there breaking the law to stay out of the cage. Someone's backed into a corner. Someone's neck is on the line. And the man without connections just the time. Bless the thieves and the bandits. Bless their hearts so strong. Save your breath, don't you damn them to hell. You can't do nothing worse than they do to themselves. Bless them all. Bless them all. Someone's running out of favors. Someone's running out of deals. And the man who holds the fortune spins the wheel. That's the thieves and the bandits. That's their hearts so strong. Save your breath, don't you damn them to hell. They can't do nothing worse than they do to themselves. Bless them all. Bless them all. Bless them all. Bless them all. Have you ever cried out with your face up to the sky? There's been a mix-up. There's been a mix-up. Here we stand with open eyes. These changing goals can save our lives. Believe it. You best believe it. You gotta give us a break. How much more can we take? You gotta give us a break. How much more can I take? We are reaching out our hand to catch a bomb before it lands and kills us. It's taken long enough. So much time in history have taught us we can't fight for peace. It's crazy. Oh, it's really crazy. You gotta give us a break. How much more can we take? You gotta give us a break. How much can this world take? Tell me just how many telegrams it takes to make it cool to plan a future where we can grow. You know you're doing us no favors in this game of scare the neighbors, 'cause they're closer than we know. What would I be like without this threat to me and mine? And I'm reminded 100 times a day. There's so much left in this old world, and baby, with your tummy full of baby, oh baby, give us a break, please, for someone else's sake. You gotta give us a break. How much more can I take? Tell me give us a break. Please, baby, for someone else to say.
One, two, three.
Darling companion, come on and give me understanding and let me be your champion. The hand to warm your pretty hand in, darling companion. Now you know you'll never be abandoned. Love will always light our landing. I can depend on you, darling companion. Heaven knows where we'll be landing, just as long as we keep laughing. Keep in mind just what's worth having, darling companion. I tell the mountains and the canyon, as long as I got legs to stand on, I'm gonna run to you. A flossy mare like you should have a steed. A little riding down with me is what you need. Darling companion, heaven knows where we'll be landing, just as long as we keep laughing and keep in mind just what's worth having. Darling companion, I tell the mountain and the canyon, as long as I got legs to stand on, I'm gonna run to you. A flossy mare like you should have a steed. A little brighten down with me is what you need. Darling companion, come on and give me understanding, and let me be your champion, the hand to warm your pretty hand in. Darling companion, now you know you'll never be abandoned. Love will always light our landing. I can depend on you.
Weasel
the city, in the summer, in the city.
Why must every generation think their folks are square? And no matter where their heads are, they know moms ain't there. 'Cause I swore when I was small that I'd remember when I knew what's wrong with them that I was smaller than. Determined to remember all the cardinal rules, like sun showers or legal grounds for cutting school. I know I have forgotten maybe one or two, and I hope that I recall them all before the babies do. And I know he'll have a question or two. Like, hey, Pop, can I go ride my Zoom that goes 200 miles an hour, suspended on balloons? And can I put a droplet of this new stuff on my tongue and imagine frothing dragons while you sit and wreck your lungs? And I must be permissive, understanding of the younger generation. And then I'll know that all I've learned my kid assumes, and all my deepest worries must be his cartoons. And still I'll try to tell him all the things I've done, relating to what he can do when he becomes a man. And still he'll stick his fingers in the fan. And hey, Pop, my girlfriend's only 3. She's got her own video phone, and she's a-taking LSD. And now that we're best friends, she wants to give a taste to me. But what's the matter, Daddy? How come you look at me? Could it be that you can't live up to your dreams? Thank you. Jesus, man, this place just shrunk. I walk out here, it was an auditorium. And I want to thank you people and say, play a kind of a love song, kind of a good night song.
Now there's 2 people that I have known, inspirations as I've have grown. There was a time when they couldn't talk, always walking out. But there was more than just husband and wife, and the love that shone was warm, sweet light. And I hope to God that I was right, to hope they'd share this life. But they're friends again, been together since way back when. They've had their fights, but then they're back to friends again. Sometimes it's hard with each our own, growing up every day back home, each a single person grown, standing all alone. But don't you let it get you down, if understanding's losing ground. Lover, once that moment's found, won't you come around and be friends again? Been together since way back when. We've had our fights, but then we're back to friends again. Darling, can't you see? Though we had our fights, it seems somehow deep inside we know in an hour or so we'll be friends again. Been together since way back when. We had our fights, but then we're back to friends again. We had our fights, but then we're back to friends again.
Do you know there's a verse in here about you? Magical connection, genuine affection, parallel direction, in between the lines, just two kids that made it, never knowing why. Chances are created underneath your mind, on a windy street or a subway seat. It's like sunshine when two people meet and speechlessly are spaced right out of time. And it's what they've dreamed about. Mercy me, it's so far out. And with each new person is a new first time. Strangers on a train, fate arranged a meeting somewhere, two spots of rain, two umbrellas beating. Magical connection, genuine affection, time, parallel direction, in between the lines. Why try to be otherwise? Why try to be otherwise?
be there in the morning if I don't get killed. Yes, and if I never no more see you again, I said be sure to remember me. Well, the rich gal, she rides in an automobile, and the poor gal are gonna do quite the same. Yeah, but my gal, she rides an old GMC truck, you know she's getting round just the same. I will be there in the morning if I live. I will be there in the morning if I don't get killed. Yes, and if I never no more see you again, I said be sure to remember me. Yeah, just playing. Knock you with a stick, and a poor gal are gonna do quite the same. Yeah, but my gal, I got a rusty razor and run you all over town. You know she'll catch up with you just the same. I will be there in the morning if I live. I will be there in the morning if I don't get killed. Yes, and if I never no more see you again, I said be sure to remember me. Oh, if I never no more see you again, I said be sure to remember me.